Dusk brings the fairy penguins parading onto the shores of Summerland Beach. They use the cover of the darkening sky to return to their burrows after a day at sea. These blue-feathered flightless birds are the smallest species of penguin, earning them the nicknames little or blue penguins. While some fairy penguins have been spotted on the southern coastlines of Chile and South Africa, most are found in Australia and New Zealand, where up to 600,000 find refuge along the shores. On land, penguins have a distinctively comical and clumsy appearance. But though their small wings and heavy marrow-filled bones may not allow them to be flyers, they help make them expert swimmers. Fairy penguins can travel up to 75 kilometers in the 15 hours they spend in the water each day. Their feet are positioned further back on their body, allowing for enhanced steering and stopping underwater. It's the combination of these feet and flippers, so particular to the penguin, that has created their signature walk. This hop and waddle endeared them to the public and ultimately helped save the fairy penguins of Phillip Island. In 2000, an oil spill threatened the penguin population here. The Phillip Island Penguin Foundation came up with an ingenious and adorable solution: sweaters. Donated sweaters not only provided warmth, they absorbed the oil on the penguins' feathers. Using them, they were able to save more than 96% of the penguins affected by the spill. While oil spills, plastic pollution, and fishing nets claim a considerable number of penguins, the open waters are also home to predators. Penguins make a great meal for sea lions, sharks, bigger birds, and fur seals. 30,000 fur seals, 1/4 of the Australian seal population, live less than 10 kilometers down the coast. For protection from these predators, the penguins make their burrows at the top of grassy hills, an inland safe haven to grow their empire. It's a long nightly waddle from the shore. Many have partially digested food in their stomachs, destined for their babies' mouths. The chicks wait near their burrows impatiently. There's no guarantee this chick's parents will make it home. For the world's smallest penguin, this daily commute is a matter of life and death. As the sun sets along the jagged coastline, Phillips Island Nature Park once again lights up with activity. The patterns of the penguin empire are so ingrained in their behavior, the majority of the 6,000-strong colony arrives within 50 minutes of sunset. Instinct tells them that there is strength in numbers. By huddling together before crossing the open beach, they protect themselves from predatory seabirds. After stopping for a moment to preen themselves, they cautiously waddle across the beach, keeping close to each other. They move quickly, hopping on the rocks at the edge of the sand. As they get into the safety of the bush and tall grass, they follow familiar paths to their burrows. As they walk, they identify familiar landmarks. And stop to listen for a partner or offspring calling them home. The young call frantically. The infant penguins approach every adult that passes their way. But the mother has eyes for her chick only. Soon, the family is reunited. And the chick enjoys her supper. Fairy penguin empires tend to thrive on offshore islands, where they're safe from feral predators like foxes, dogs, and cats. These introduced animals have been known to single-handedly wipe out penguin colonies. The fairy penguins are so small that on the mainland, in places like St. Kilda, even large rats pose a serious threat. Here on Phillip Island, the nature park has taken proactive measures to prevent predation. Foxes are trapped and removed. Dogs and cats are strictly prohibited. On Phillip Island, the fairy penguins excavate their burrows in the shrubs close to the shore. Beach development once threatened these dens. But for the past 70 years, residential properties have been converted back into wildlands. And a new type of penguin home has been constructed. These simple man-made burrows have helped kickstart the reclamation of nature on Phillip Island. Some of the most important moments in the penguin's life occur in these little shelters. In spring or fall, the female penguins lay their usual clutch of 2 eggs. For the next 33 to 37 days, both parents will take alternating shifts of 1 to 2 days incubating the eggs while the other ventures into the sea. At only 5 weeks old, these chicks can now venture outside the burrow to await their supper. In less than 3 weeks, they will be joining the rest of the penguin empire in the water. The burrow is for more than mating and raising chicks. It also provides shelter during molting season. Since feathers cannot heal, damaged or old feathers are dropped during the molt, and brand new feathers come in to replace them. Having finally grown its outside feathers, this chick is ready to molt for the first time. The penguin's outside feathers are hard and smooth for streamlined swimming and protection from the wind. Underneath, they have a layer of short, fluffy down feathers that provide insulation in the cold waters of the Indian Ocean. Since small holes in their underlayer can cause hypothermia, this chick will return every autumn to molt again, ensuring a full, healthy set of feathers. Safe from the threat of predators. It's here in their burrows that the empire of the fairy penguin can thrive.